Hey yo, is this thing on? Check 1 2, baby. That's right. I got me a video game for you. Alright. It looks like everything's working. We're just gonna wait for a couple people to show up. No game audio. That's intentional. Don't worry about that. And let's wrangle some people in here. User Alright, post that everywhere so people can see my beautiful awesomeness. And bow. Let's go. So yes, this is Total War Shogun 2. You could probably tell because it says in big bright letters right there. I'm intending to start up a new campaign for this stream. And see where it goes. I've never completed a campaign in Shogun 2. I've done a whole bunch of them. I've won one of them. Never actually finished any of them though. Because I always pick the same clan. Still waiting for some folks. It's not a normal time for me to be streaming. It's the afternoon, so we'll see if anyone actually shows up. Yeah. In the meantime, there it is. You can get me some water. I'm also probably gonna have to take a break for food at some point in this, because I expect to be going for a couple hours. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I won't. I am very well known for not eating. Must be all the heroin. Let's see, what are the options? Looks like it's streaming pretty smooth, which I'm very pleased with. Snapped helped me out last night with the testing of all this nonsense. And it was a little jumpy last night, so I'm glad to see that it's working. Almost too well. Now that I have two computers, you might hear me looking off a little bit like this. That's just because I'm checking in with the streaming computer, checking in on how everything is, and not looking at the screen, which is where the microphone is. Alright, we've got 3.5 minutes. We can go through a little rapid roster rundown here. Go through all the different clans while we wait, because I'm sure no one's going to be very interested in that. We're going to be doing a long campaign. I always do long campaign. We're going to do normal difficulty. Options. Show CPU moves, yes. Advisor help, none. No multiplayer, good. Alright, so we have the... Forgive me for butchering any of these Japanese names. We have the Chosokabe. And they're kind of the archers. They have a very nice starting position down here. And they're isolated with some good friends, but they kind of trap you in. You have all of these people who are friendly with you, which means you can't expand and take the rest of the island. So you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot there. The Shimazu, which are the ones that I always go for, they're the katana specialists. And they they start way back here with this big, nice island to go after. And they are friendly with the guys over here, but they hate these guys, which makes it very easy to just go straight out of the gate and kill everybody, take a bunch of land, and your friends usually get wiped out. And I do love me the katana samurai. They're the heart of my army. What the hell just happened? Alright, we're back. We have the Hojo, who I should point out, I've only ever used the Chosukabe and the Shimazu. Never anybody else. So the Hojo, they're also very trapped in. They're the castle guys. They're kind of turtley. And sometimes they can be a little fun if, because these guys also do good siege units. So you can basically just walk in to an undefended place and take it over, and just wait with your mangonels and your catapults and just crush everybody who comes at you because you have good artillery and castles. It's a bit boring though. The Mori, they always end up going to war with somebody. They're the Navy guys, kind of suck, and they're usually very unfriendly, so they have a tendency to get wiped out by somebody, usually me, but also sometimes the Harakayama, who end up in here. The Oda, the Ashigaru guys, which is weird. If you don't know anything about Shogun 2, there are different tiers of units, and the Ashigaru are the lowest tier. Are basically peasants who you stuck in armor and said, "Go get 'em, boy." And that doesn't make for a good fighter. So it's kind of weird that these guys exist. But again, you can see they're just surrounded on all sides. It's pretty nasty, and their specialty is not very useful, so they're not fun. The Date, I would assume, are very easy. These guys are the Nodachi fellas. Now, the Nodachi samurai are essentially katana samurai with even less armor, and their whole gimmick is charging. So you have a bunch of Nodachi, they can't really defend themselves, but they come screaming down at you and basically just tear you apart and rip through you. The Date, they have a lot of enemies and a lot of territory to cover, but they're on a tip of the island, which really helps them because they're only defending one side. So they could probably be pretty fun. You don't get the Nodachi until a little ways into the game, so they might struggle just a little bit in the early game. We have the Takeda, who always hate me no matter what. They're the horsemen. I know a lot of people who are good at this game really prefer the Takeda because of their cavalry and the fact that they're so close to the coast. I mean, you can take these three provinces and be fairly good. But again, they're surrounded and they don't have a whole lot of money usually, which means they're reaching out for alliances and trade permission very, very soon, which means they make a lot of enemies very quickly. The Tokugawa, I have never encountered these guys. They're totally useless. They're the agents, specialists. Get ninja. They get Metsuke, which are kind of the secret police, who can go off and arrest people and such. They're really badly trapped in. No one likes them. They don't have any real specialty that's useful, at least. So yeah, they're not having a fun time. The Usugi, the monk people, and they are on a coastline and they have a lot of territory, but again, they're spread out. That's the downside of having a lot of big territories. And they're not too well liked, not because they're bad per se, but because they're surrounded by a couple of very bloodthirsty clans who want to get at them. So they're not very fun. Warrior monks are not that good. And we'll be moving on. The Hattori. The Hattori are the shadow people. They kind of suck. They're surrounded very badly on all sides straight away. No, their specialty isn't that great. However, they tend to weather the storm somehow or another, usually by politics. They tend to make friends with the right people. The Iko-Iki. I don't remember if these guys were DLC. I don't think so. The Iko-Iki, they're terrible. They are a lot like the, oh jeez, what were they? The Oda? Yeah. Except a little worse. You can see there they can't recruit Metsukes, so they don't have any police to take down ninjas or things like that. And they rely very heavily on Ashigaru. The only real problem with them is that they're splinter of religion, of the normal religion of Japan. And if you know this game, you know that converting religion is terrible. It takes forever. So these guys, while not necessarily tough, they can hang around for a long time. They can cause some significant problem to anyone who tries to take over their land because of the rebellion. And they also get Ronin. So they're not totally reliant on Ashigaru. The Otomo, the guys who I usually have to wipe out. You see there, they tend to rush for this. Not 10, they always do. These guys are a little useless because they are the gun people, but they can never get to the point in which they've researched guns. And, well, at least not in any game that I've played because I kill them. But the real problem with the Otomo, like I said, fight them every single time. They are Christian. And like I said, religious conversion is a hateful beast in this game. It takes so long. And it's such a grueling process. So, they tend to be more annoying than anything. Sometimes they'll team up with these guys, I forget who they are, Sometimes they'll team up with the Mori, sometimes they'll go to war with the Mori. But we're going with the guys that I always go with, the Shimazu. And we will begin in Satsuma. Let's go. Still nobody here, by the way. Alright. Oh, nice little cinematic here. 1545. This is the Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. That man's mouth is not moving. Great splendor and power were theirs. That's us. Now the overmighty clans no longer obey. Yeah, there's us again. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Shimazu lands have always provided for our people. There's Satsuma. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. We trace a line back to the first shogun, Yoritomo. Loyalty runs deep in the Shimazu. It is in our blood, our traditions. And in battle, our swordsmen are the envy of Japan. No blade is swifter or more feared than ours. No one's mouth ever moves. Oh, punch in the face. Bishamonten, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Shimazu clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls. Dude's gotta be sour. His knees are not having a good time. Alright, here we are. We are the Shimazu. Yes, we are. Shut it. Capture Osumi. We always do. Become shut it. Hey, hello, Tanegashima. This kind fella is always your awesome starting general. Ooh, got some Yari Samurai. These guys are kind of the defensive-oriented army builder, and here's the Yari Ashigaru. They're essentially useless. Yeah, let's get the Katana Samurai as quickly as possible. Let's also upgrade the food. Food, as I found out, is very, very important. It is mostly what you will end up stumbling on in terms of macro. Or for those who don't play video games. Food's very important because you don't get money without it. Now we're going to attack the Ito with Tanegashima. Let's see, what do the Ito have? They have one thing. But they have some reinforcements. Light cavalry, alright, that's gonna be not fun. Some Yari and some Bo Ashigaru. Let's quick save. If we run in real quick like, then theoretically we can get into the castle before they can. But the problem with that is my usual strategy with this is to use the Bo Ashigaru to pick them all off. is my biggest concern, but we have all of our infantry is spear based, and spears are a counter to cavalry. Alright, so we get the epic pre-battle speech, which again I'll have to dutifully rendicize, I suppose that's not a word, which I will read myself. Nice and dry, good. There's where we want to be. Oh, it's a little foggy actually. I have drawn the sword. I will not set it aside while I live or one foe remains here. I swear on our clan that I will do this. Yeah, you do that, Tanagishima. Our foes and loyal and brave to their clan and master. I feel a sadness that we must destroy them, but such is the decree of fate. Dude, they're the Ito. You hate them. Worthless dogs and all that. My plan is simple. We batter the walls down. Failing that, we go over them. Failing that, ha! I will haunt this place for 10,000 years. It's a long-ass time. Considering this was only 500 years ago. And I promise you this, we will have work aplenty when the battle is done, gathering enemy heads and counting them. Yeah, do your stretches, guys. There you go. Work it out. Alright. So what do they have us in deployment? These guys together and stick them like that. No, come here. And just gonna set up a basic little formation here, nothing special. And have the Boshigaru in the back, cavalry. And let's begin. Now, where are the reinforcements coming from? They got delayed. Oh no. Oh no, friends. Wait, hang on, that's not... No, there they are. So they have Boshigaru themselves, which I think... Yeah, that really tells us that we need to rush. We're going to send the Yari in first. And we're going to set up the Yari Samurai as kind of a safeguard against the cavalry. Now, you guys, hold up for a second. Let's wait for the archers to get in front of you. Interesting. So these fellas have spear wall, but the Yari don't. So I think we're actually going to send the Yari in, or the Yari Samurai. Sorry. Ashigaru, line up. Come on. You guys need to stop. Fire at will is on. Good. Oop. Spread out. And you... Alright. It's time, gents. Come on. Come on, hurry it up. Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, they broke. Oh. Ensure their defeat. Yeah, they're going to be running. So you... Fire wheel off. Jeez, they got wrecked. Spear wall off. Now, what are you guys doing? They're already tired. It looks like the Boshigaru are coming for us, and the Yari Ashigaru are headed for the castle. Now, we don't want them in the castle. However, these Bow Ashigaru being here are kind of a problem for them, because when we scale the walls, we're going to be crawling up right here. They're going to be the first line, which means they're going to either get killed off or break very, very quickly. I kind of don't want to send my Yari Samurai in. Right now it's all a matter of what do these guys do. And I think we're gonna take Tanegashima and charge in with them. Alright. So yeah, these guys, well, they're not going into the castle. Oh, they are tired. That's good. These guys are still just strolling along. These guys are strolling along. Line up more. There you go. Still kind of on a weird angle. Go this way. And the second they start shooting, we're gonna charge in. Still just merrily strolling along here. They're winded. Oh no, they're active. Already a little shaken. Alright, go. If they're shaken already, then that means this should scare them off. Oh. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get there before a second volley gets off. Now, where's Tomikata himself? There he is. Okay. Because if this guy dies, then the General's Bodyguard, which is a very strong unit, is disbanded. He's doing pretty well for himself. They're wavering. They haven't run yet. Alright, now they run. Shattered. Kill him off. Gotta pick off a few more. Just make sure you don't run into the other guys. Area. Kill this dude. He's kind of the unit leader. Sorry. He's kind of the unit leader, so if you kill him, they'll get a lot more scared. Man, we lost 10 of them? You guys suck. Alright, get back. If you leave... Oh, nice shot. If you leave enough of these guys alive, then they can reassemble as a unit. Oh, this one guy. Oh, he got away. Speaking of getting away, where is Tanegashima? There he is. You can tell because he doesn't have the weird pack on him. Alright. So now we have some Yari Ashigaru guarding the Bow Ashigaru. Plus these samurai retainers. So this is not going to be very easy. Why are you idiots moving? Is there one of you who's stuck? There is. Ugh. Alright, so let's form up a little bit more. That's not how this works, guys. Stop running. All of you. I think the Bow Ashigaru we're going to use as kind of a cover to our approach. Hey, we finally got somebody. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you here. Bow Ashigaru. Now, the thing about guys in forts is that they run around. So if we pick our moment, we can catch them like this. The Ashigaru will be in the back. The retainers will start moving back. So we'll have a clean shot at the archers. And if we have a clean shot at the archers, they're probably gonna get scared and break. It's at this point I should note, I'm a casual Total War player. I have very little idea as to what I'm actually doing. I do enough to win, but that's about it. Yeah, see, like this little moment of transit, we can hit them. And of course these guys will come crashing in. It went offline for a second, don't worry about it. And hopefully we can cut down a bunch of archers before they get here. Now the Yari samurai are going to be the key to this battle. And I'm not really sure if I want to send them in first or last. Because at this point in the campaign you can't recruit more of these guys. But they are the best unit that I have. We could also have Tanegashima get off of his horse and climb up the walls. But there's a distinct danger to that, because when they climb the walls, some of them will fall and die. And I don't want Tanegashima to die to something like that. Alright, so here's the Yari. I'm going to move the Boishgaro up. Kind of wondering if we can't get a couple of those Yari. And arching in Total War are all about angles. You have to have a good angle. Oh, can they not fire? Oh, we're outside of their range, but we can hit the... That's beautiful. Alright. Halt. Don't waste your ammo. No, we are definitely in range. Give them hell, boys. Now, they're going to be no chance because of the positioning of the other archers. That's not how this works. So they're basically just there as meat shields. We're going to have to move up our Yari very quickly here. Where are you going? Yeah, they're a little shaken. Just have to make sure they don't break. A lot of managing troop morale. We've only picked off 4 of them. What are you doing, Tanegashima? On the fly decision here, we're sending in the samurai first. You guys are supposed to be in a group, come on. And once I get into arrow range, run. How's it going today, Mark? I know I'm streaming a little early, but I intend to be doing this for a couple hours. There's the man himself, Tanegashima Tomokawa. Alright, so now we're going to start drawing the fire of the archers. This is a perfect moment. The retainers are over there, the Yari are just walking. But we're not going to get there in time. The Yari Ashigaru, we're going to get... now they're running the other way. This is about best case scenario. Alright. So they have to reform their lines before they start climbing the wall. How are you guys doing? They took less losses than I expected. Still haven't picked off many archers though. Alright, now the retainers are coming over to help. And we're climbing the walls. A little faster, guys. Come on, you're getting shot. Move like you mean it. See, there you go. A couple of them are falling and dying. Now, I don't want my archers killing my own men, so I'm gonna take them off shooting at the archers. Now the Yari Ashigaru were coming in. They're a little panicked because we came in over here undefended. And you guys need to crash down. Oh, who's wavering? Who's wavering? Not the Yari. They're all sorts of happy. Alright, so here comes the retainers. The retainers are going to be the hardest guys to kill. And I think we're going to bring up Tanegashima for a morale boost. Here comes the Yari Ashigaru. How are we doing? We still have a lot of people down here. Oh god, they came in from the side. Go. Come on. They're archers. Rally. Nope, they're not coming back. So we have the archers down here. They're getting killed. This is a problem. We're not killing the retainers in spades. Who just came out here? Oh, well, the guys are broke. The Ashigaru have no idea what they're doing. Oh, hero. I'm hero. Yeah, he died. So the retainers are breaking. They don't have anywhere to run to, so they won't take off. However, that is everybody. You guys get it back up. Tanegashima is safe, but I think I'm actually no. Stay there. You're good for morale. You see there, the Yari Ashigaru, they already broke, even though they haven't actually gotten into combat. So we're picking off the last of the retainers here. And all of the archers are gone. Here's the last couple of them. We just have to make sure that the Yari Ashigaru don't come at us from the back. I know, Mark, I know I missed a couple streams, but I'm making it up to you. And it's the holiday season, man. Cut me some slack. Here's the last one, and he's done. Whoa, hold on, guys. Let's reform into a pattern, so when we charge, they freak out. Face the right way, guys. You're gonna get hit in the flank pretty bad. Alright, here we go. Let's crush them. I think at this point it's just a numbers game. Now we did take quite a few Yari Samurai losses, and they're still coming in, which I don't like because, like I said, you can't recruit more of them at this point in the campaign. But they do replenish, so we will be without them for a little while, or we'll not have many of them in the unit, but they'll still be there. I just don't like it because they're a very important unit to our army at this point. And pushing out with just a couple of them is not going to be very easy. That's what it was for everybody, Mark. Best 5 just went dead. See some gorgeous attention to detail here. You have individual fights going on. Sweet roll. Guard stole it. Let's see. Yeah, look at the numbers. They're getting cut down all over the place. Oh, he went fall. 6 left. 5. This is one of them. 4. 3. He's done. Three left. This guy, he's holding out like a hero, and he's done. Oh yeah, we win with some notable losses. Oh, you guys came back. Good going on doing nothing. That'll be counted as a close victory. Win's a win. Kind of surprised to see that Snapped isn't here. So we now have Ozumi. Take it to Nagishima. Yeah, given the happiness disparity, I mean that's just going to cause enormous riots. We're going to use peace. Call to arms. We can recruit a bunch of people, but the problem is we don't have any cash to recruit those dorks. So this is the tech tree. You saw me go into that earlier. We're going to research Katana Samurai because, as I established earlier in the stream, the Katana Samurai is the basis for the entire Shimizu playstyle. I think we're going to set low tax rate. It's going to bring in slightly less, but it will also keep people in line. Osmi had a spare construction slot. Satsuma has the sword school pre-built, so we can actually get Katana Samurai. Or we could expand, make it bigger so we can have a new building. That takes up 1 food. We're building that to get more food. Let's get some more. And here's the daimyo, currently totally undefended. Great going, guys. These guys are expensive in upkeep, but boy howdy do they work. They're my favorite unit. We're just gonna probably wrongly assume that he'll be okay. 19 turns until we get our Yari Samurai back. In Shogun 2, that's about 5 years. Mind you, you only have 55 years to complete the campaign, which is to conquer all of this. And we conquered that. It's a bit of a long game. And it'll be a cakewalk. Look at this. This is nice. There's Tokyo, by the way. Walk in the park. 55 years you have to do all this. And this took us a month. We have our allies over here, the Sagara, who usually get completely wiped out very, very quickly. Let's see, do we have a trade deal with them right now? Yes, we do. Good. Oh yeah, that's this is all diplomacy. You see here, they have, everyone has relationships with you, and you have to encounter different clans to do diplomacy with them. These guys are +9, which is fairly good. They like us because we're trading with them, but they don't like us because we took some of their land and they're scared that they may be next. So, to quell this, we're going to propose an alliance. There you go. So now any wars that I am in, they're obligated to join, and vice versa. And now they like me a huge amount. So they're going to be one of our staunchest allies. You see here, their temperament's peaceful, so I don't have to worry about them backstabbing me. And their integrity is steadfast, so they'll keep to their word. It may seem like a good move, but like I said, these guys almost always get wiped out very quickly. So what I'm doing here is I'm essentially creating a buffer between me and these guys, whoever they may be, so I can wipe out the Ito, the Sagara will get crushed, then I can come up here to Bungo, I can take Bungo, and then I can essentially take the rest of this island. Politics, everyone. And you see here, there's no hope with the Ito. And another very important thing that does is it allows me to see all of the Sagara moves and troops and such, which will help me kind of keep up to date on what's going on this half of the island and who I need to be wary of, and exactly how I'm going to attack all that. Because, yeah, I tend to be a little aggro in these campaigns. Really kind of at a loss as to what to do here. We could get some ninjas. Could get the Yari Samurai. Or horses. We could get archers. But the thing about it, about Osumi and Satsuma, is that you don't really want to have them recruiting. Because as you push up the island, troops that you recruit here are going to keep on having to go further and further to get to the front lines. Satsuma especially, because these guys are friendly, so we can go across their lands. But Osumi, once we take Hyuga, they're going to be totally useless. They're going to take almost a year to get to even Bungo. To answer both of your questions, Shin and Mark, this is Total War Shogun 2. And I would recommend it for anyone getting into the Total War series. It's not my favorite Total War, but it's my second favorite, and definitely the one to get in if you want to start. My personal favorite is Medieval 2, which I could also play a little later. So, with all of our moves done here, I think I want to build up a little capital and wait until we have some new tech before we build anything there. Because remember, we have to fight the Otomo after the Ito, and the Otomo are the Christians. So we're going to need this Buddhist temple, we're going to need the monks. And I think that might be what we put in Osumi, or we might put that in Hyuga. This is Kanoya. Alright. So, we will end turn. And the Sagara are turtling. Apart from that, we got nothing. Alright. So, we did what the idiots wanted us to do. We now can build sword schools anywhere, which means we got some katana samurai over here in Satsuma. Where are they? I was promised, idiots. Where are you? Oh, that's mission issued. Well, good news. Next season we'll be able to do that. So, how long does it take? It's 1 for the Sakuden. It means that'll take 3 turns total before we can get a ninja. Because I have to build the den, then I have to recruit the ninja comes out tired, which means he can't move any further. So it'll take 3 turns before we can see what's going on in Hyuga. So, I'm going to take the financially risky route and just start recruiting some idiots and go traipsing down there and kill somebody while whistling Yankee Doodle. Higo has a construction site available. They have a fort. Got a fairly strong garrison led by their daimyo. Speaking of, let's take a look over here at the clan management. This is this is probably just a bunch of crazy information, but it all makes sense to me. And over here we have the family and council. So you see here, Tanegashima, the guy who just won that battle for us, he's a general, and he is our commissioner for warfare. He's basically in charge of all of the wartime activity that we're doing, and that bumps up his loyalty. He's still not a great commander, but he's currently our only commander, so we'll get that with experience. Now we have Yoshihisa. He's 12. Once he turns 16 or thereabouts, it varies per child, but these guys, these are all daimyo's sons. They come out, they become generals, and this one is the heir. Now, I don't like that because he's old, and I am going to disinherit Yoshihisa. You can do this when they're all kids. This doesn't matter. When they become adults, if you disinherit them, then they become all pissy. But we're going to make Toshihisa the heir because he is the youngest. Alright. So we have 2 more turns until we get our food boost. You can see there we have 0 extra food. And how are these guys doing? They are pretty happy. We're stamping out the sympathy for the Ito. So next turn, if I leave with all of my troops, then they will not be rioting or anything like that. See, this is all the garrison, and this is the castle. So this is going away, and these will line up, which means it's 0. So no riots, but they're not very happy with me either. So that's where we're fine. Oh, and right, Osumi doesn't have one, but some provinces and some clans or capitals have specialties here. So they have extra buildings, which helps them out. Like Tsukushi over there has schools that helps you with the tech tree. But Satsuma has an has a blacksmith that you can make into either an armor or weaponsmith. Now we're not going to be recruiting a whole lot out of Satsuma because it's so out of the way. So I'm not going to spend the money on that. I'm essentially trying to explain the game as I go along because I know at least Mark hasn't seen this before. Alright, so we have these Boish go around the way. They're going to help out. Now, hopefully, I'm kind of banking on Hyuga not being very well defended. Now, Hyuga is where the last of the Ito are, which means that's where their daimyo is. The daimyo is the head honcho of the clan. And he counts as a general. He rides around on horseback, and he's very strong. So what I'm hoping is that over in Hyuga they don't have any archers, and I can basically just sit outside and shoot and pick them all off. And if that doesn't work, then they're severely weakened for my severely weakened infantry. Next turn, though, we'll finish Way of the Sword, which gives us some Katana Samurai, though, which is going to be a big help. We're going to have a pretty nasty army to move out on. I sure would like to know what's going on. But that ninja is just going to take too long. Satsuma's pretty useless right now because I'm friends with the Higo. We could also allow the Otomo to take Hyuga, which would mean that they're a lot more spread out. They take their big losses, taking out the Ito's daimyo, and we rush in, clean up the mess, and take it. Problem with that being the Ito might kill the Otomo. The Otomo might not even attack. One job done right, do it yourself. How much experience did he get? He got half. Alright. And once this goes up, you can level him up and get him some cool stuff. So, we didn't do a whole lot, but I think we're going to end the turn. Now we're going to master Bushido, and then we're going to go for Chi and Todofuken, because Todofuken gives way to equal fields, which gives way to terrace farming. And I really can't stress this enough. Food is your life. It will help you so much, because if you have extra, your cities grow, your people are happy. If you don't have enough, you lose people, your cities start to get smaller, you're bringing in less cash. And going along that tech tree will also allow me to get a Metsuke, the secret police fellas, so we can kind of snoop around and see what our opponents are doing, and maybe arrest a few ninja. Why doesn't one tampon like the other tampon? They're both stuck-up bitches. Well, no argument there, but let them destroy each other. It's easy. That's what you do with tampons. You allow them to kill one another, and then you swoop in, and you go, "Hey, yo, stop being stupid." I could also get a harbor at Satsuma. I know one of the missions fairly early on is to build a trading port, which is a leveled up version of a harbor, which is a leveled up version of Coastal Village. But I don't tend to do that. I don't really mess around with the naval side of this game. I prefer to just do it by land. It's so much easier. That's nice, Shin. Nice shameless advertising. We're gonna end it. The Sagara did nothing. Yeah, it's great. I know what Boa Shigeru do. I think you're not researching strategy of defense. Yeah, here we go. Build trading port. They give you 1,000 for it, but to get there, it'll cost well over 1,000, and just doesn't make. Whoa! Wow, the Tokugawa already got wiped out. Things are going on up there. Alright, so 12 turns. We're going to be researching that for a while. Firebomb throwers, or the Naginata Samurai, which are pretty nice. Spear Way of the Sea. Ultimately, it's gonna take me an extremely long time, but I want to get to those Gozen Shime heroines. They are so good. There's only about 20 of them, I think. I don't know, I don't get there very often, but man, when you get them, they are nasty. Oh no, Shin, what if I do keep this up? All my streams, apart from 1 or 2, are actually unlisted. You can see them. You just have to find them. So we have the Ozumi. We completed that mission, which means we should have Katana Samurai. Where are my goddamn Katana Samurai? Oh, it's Master Way of the Sword. Oh, that's a bitch. Screw you, Council. Oh, well, that hurts. I was expecting to be happily reinforced. So, I'm going to do something very stupid. It actually takes 2 turns. God damn it. Do I want to do that? I'm actually going to do what I normally do with Ozumi, which is build the market right here. Now, we still have to research the market. But once we build that, we can recruit that Metsuke, and we can get the wealth of Ozumi going, because as you see, Ozumi is 1200, Satsuma is 1500. So we need to bump up the value of Ozumi. Can't find my channel in search. Hell no. I'll see if I can fix that. I can give you a link to it and you can just bookmark it. It's easy. Or you can go to one of my comments. I know they are few and far between, but you can find one of those and go to my channel page that way. So let's just see here. What do we have going on? You can hide troops on trees and they'll be hidden from enemy machinations. We're starting to build up a little bit of scratch now, but you notice we recruited those archers and our income went down. That's because of their upkeep cost. We have to keep them fed and such. So, finance. We might be bumping up the tax rate. That will compensate, but let's see if... Nope, we have enough people threatening to kill everybody if they riot, so that's not a problem. Pay me more, bitches. Alright, Mark, my bad. Hongo Moriyuki. There's about a 80% chance that you die, buddy. So the value of an Ozumi is now going down. You see, because I'm now taxing more, the size Ozumi is gradually going to get smaller, which means next turn this will be worth 1,999. So taxes are not something you just want to ratchet up because you don't have a lot of money, because it can hurt you in the long term, but we need it right now. Especially because we're not going to get them from that mission, we're going to recruit a couple of Katana Samurai, because they could be the big force behind the taking of Hyuga. I think that's all we have. What the hell? The Otomo have come at the Sagara. Yeah, let's go to war versus the Otomo. We were going to anyway. Construction. Good, 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 good. Now we have, you see down here, 2 extra food, which means Ozumi will start growing again because we have extra food regardless of the tax level. And next turn we'll stomp out the loyalty to the Ito in Ozumi. So we will be able to move out. Now, Hongo over here, you see this skull. He is suffering from, see down here, attrition, which means some of the guys will run off because they're cold as shit. Some of them will die because they're cold as shit. So Hongo over here is well and truly boned. He's going to be a sacrificial lamb. However, Osmi, we're doing pretty well. And you see here these stripes on this flag. That's how strong the garrison is in a particular city. So see over here, the Sagara Kumamoto is pretty well defended. And even if we did want to backstab them, which we don't because we want to keep our integrity, it wouldn't be an easy fight. So you see here we have various stats on them over here. Other clans see us that way too, so the integrity, we want to keep the integrity high and our daimyo's honor high as well. Because if you are shady, or if the daimyo just sits around in his palace and eats, which is usually what he ends up doing, they don't respect you. They expect your daimyo to be out in the field and killing sons of bitches dead in the face. How long until we get the market? One more. Then Todofuken gets the rice exchange, which takes up food, but really provides a huge boost to economy. We're just having a lovely little powwow and chat here. So you see this income versus the province wealth. The wealth is how rich the province is, and then the tax rate dictates the income. Very simple. So, over here in Osmi, it is worth 1424. We're getting 366 from it. Now, if we build the market, the wealth will go up 200 to 1624, and it'll kick out somewhere close to what Satsuma is giving us. In the meantime, Osmi has kind of become our military capital. We're going to get some Yariashgaro to replace these idiots who are going to die. And on to the spring. Now, I'm doing something in Total War that you kind of don't want to do, which is just burn through turns. Especially in Shogun 2. Good, the samurai. In Shogun 2, you're on a very tight schedule. You only have 55 years to conquer all of Japan, so you're not really supposed to be burning turns the way I am, but this is always kind of how it goes in the early game. You just have to build up your economy and become a monster, and then once you have all of your feet under you, you can start rolling people. So we're going to get the samurai over here. Our daimyo is completely undefended. Good. Now, let's see what Hongo sees. Come on, Hongo. You can do this. Hyuga. Saito. Oh. Ito Yoshisuke. They're pretty strong. I don't know what the troops are over there, but it doesn't really matter. They have a lot, and the flag is telling us the same thing. So I think we're actually going to try to send Hongo back, or maybe we'll just keep him in the forest. That's actually a really big problem. I don't know how to deal with all of them. We don't have that great of an army. So we have Chi. We'll start building that market. And we might tone down the tax rate. We'll see. though. Let's see, another key part is the more wealthy your provinces become, the more money you're going to be losing out on when you tax. Or when you lower tax, I should say. So if I build a market in Osmi and then lower the rate, I'm actually going to be getting less. So taxes are kind of they're a balancing act. They're finesse. That went out for a second. Just wait. Alright, got the stream back up, and the Sagara, you see there, Higo is a very rich province. I don't know, the Otomo are pretty strong, but the Sagara have really turtled. They've got a lot there. So maybe the Sagara won't be wiped off the map clean for once. Alright, gentlemen, I have a question for you, a proposition perhaps. Do you wish for me to keep going on this campaign of destruction and death? Do you wish for me to change over to a different game? Or are you liking Shogun 2, or do you care? I am at your beck and call. I am entertaining you, so if you like this, tell me. Or if you don't care, I think I'm gonna kick over to something else. Either Medieval 2 or European Truck Simulator. We have drama. Max will disown you, Shin. What has he done? What have you done? No! 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 You were the chosen one, Shindo! It was said you would destroy DSP, not join him. Bring balance to YouTube, not leave it in darkness. Alright, Mark. So we're going to save this as a... You can go ahead and save that. Prepare for a black screen. Don't worry, this is planned. I'm still here. Don't you worry your precious little head. So, do we go Medieval 2? Do we go ETS? That's a question for you, gents. European Truck Simulator 2 or Medieval 2 Total War? Oh, we're a little ways behind, so black screen for a while. Go ahead, get up. Get a snack, get a drink if you need it. Ugh. Almost died. I also have American truck. There we are. Welcome to European Truck Simulator 2. Mark says, I really want to see trucks, but also curious about European. Well, like I said, we'll do both. I think we're going to do one big long distance delivery here in ETS 2, and then kick it over to Medieval 2. Because long distance deliveries in this game are, well, they take a while. So let's see, we have Bergen to Vasjo. I am based in Norway because I love Norway. Can do Jönköping, Stavanger. I don't really want to go to Sweden. What do we have out of Amsterdam? We can go to Zurich. Let's head to Switzerland, shall we? Oh, we get to go through Luxembourg. Alright, well then let's do it. Have not chested the stream with this game, by the way, so I don't know if this is going to be too much. I don't think it will be. Hey, we're caught back up. Looks like during that black screen we caught up a little bit. Alright, so here we are. I should note that I am very good at American Truck Simulator, but still definitely getting the hang of ETS 2, especially because I don't actually live in effing Europe, so I don't know how everything works. But don't expect a seasoned professional. Probably doesn't help that I don't drive that much in real life either. This is more my thing. Alright, sweet. Glad to see you enjoy it, Mark. And because Europeans are all weird and backwards, we get strange speed limits, such as 31 miles per hour. Thrilling gameplay. 10 on 10. As long as Mark's enjoying it. Yes, this is what I do with most of my free time. Shut it. Except I'm over in America. I'm back home, crying, wishing I could be there. My beloved Flagstaff in Sholo, Arizona. Golden Osnabrück. Osnabrück, sorry. I immediately went into Norwegian mode there. I do know a little bit of Norwegian. Jeg snakker litt norsk. But the problem with that is pronunciation of words in German, little different. I know, Mark, you could do this for real and get paid, which is actually a career that I'm lining up for. I have a truck school about 60 miles away from me, and I'm planning to get down there and see what's what. Oh, hang on. No, speedy. Woo, 100 kph. Let's go. On the freeway to Switzerland. Let's get it up to 50 and kick on the cruise control and sit back. Dang. Also, when you inevitably see me drifting into another lane and probably causing horrible accidents, I'm looking at chat. Don't text and drive, kids. Don't drink and drive. Don't drive without being sensible. For God's sake. Oh, God, I hate flat-nosed trucks. Damn it, Europe. That's how I think about most things in life now. Damn it, Europe. Whoa, there it is. Damn it, I knew it was gonna happen. Mark said something, I only got about halfway through it. Let's wait until we're on a straightaway. Oh, damn it. Break cruise control. Oh, I know, I have a plan B too. It's really kind of great. I have a trucking school right next to me. I have a wrestling school right next to me. Too cold. I'm actually going to be worse with these than I am with the Japanese names. I don't know what it is about me, but I have really good Japanese pronunciation, or so I've been told. Despite the fact I have no Wea tendencies. Here's another killer about Europe. It seems the entire EU has a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit on trucks specifically. Why is that a problem, you may ask? Well, it's a problem for me because I come from Arizona, where there is no truck speed limit, so you can go screaming down the freeway at 75 miles an hour. So this tests my patience. That's why I don't do deliveries in California. I can't stand going 55. And I would rattle off some Sammy Hagar right now, but I think I've been talking for too long. I don't think I have it in me. I am doing this on the keyboard, by the way, which is why it's so... the steering wheel's so jittery. They ticket you for passing on the right. Well, good. People who pass on the right are savages. You may notice that I don't like Europe that much. I just like Norway. Or Scandinavia, I should say. I know it's sacrilege, but I like Sweden too, and Finland. Could also truck and stream IRL and get paid. I'm sure somebody does it. I am absolutely certain there is someone out there who streams trucking. We still got a long ass ways to go. Shouldn't need to sleep for this journey. We might have to get some gas. Oh, what do y'all freaking want? Now I have to open up Discord and look. Oh, nice long straightaway. Let's see what y'all said. A lot of channels do. Not surprising. Oh, Shin. You'll be crucified with extreme prejudice. This is just another one of those things I don't understand. Like the eating streams. Don't get it. Korean woman. Sit down. Eat good stuff. Go offline. Probably pukes it up immediately afterward. But I just don't get it. Trucking streams I could maybe get. Because... and obviously I like doing this myself. But you could learn things. You can't learn anything from just watching someone eat. Which is... sacrilege in most normal streams. Driving one of these things is a little tougher than I thought. Because you really have to drive in a whole different way. But I think this is a little bit more befitting of the Chillstream moniker. You know, we're just kicking it here, driving a truck. I'm using exactly one finger to control the game. And just, you know, talking with you guys, rattling off some sweet-ass conversation. Not trying to kill and maim and conquer Japan, although that is badass. Oh, Another cutout, don't worry about it. Only went out for a second. Uh-oh. Mark just said something really big. We have crossed the German border. Yeah, I think that's a part of it too, Mark. You see a lot of different places, and I'm sure people want to see places they don't want to go. I'm sure that's part of it. So we're now in Das Deutschlands. This is the Germany. I don't think we're going to be in Germany for too long. We're going to head into Luxembourg. And then... not sure after that. I'm not good with European geography, because there's just too many damn countries. You want to know where Uganda is? I got you, but Europe, too much. I was a geography bee badass. And I won the spelling bee in 3rd grade. That's right, I was a nerd. Fucking come at me. I'm still a nerd. Fucking come at me. Noticeable uptick in VWs all of a sudden. Wonder why that is. That's a damn lot of sunflowers. Oh, now you idiots decide to speed up. No, you're not allowed. Ooh, hope that big straight line isn't a turn. It isn't good. This game also has radio, which I could play and then immediately get shot because copyright is apparently the single... oh, fuck, it is. Apparently the single worst thing that you can do in the history of humanity. Come on, let me over. There we go. Copyright infringement. Holy shit, that thing was actually moving. There is some level of detail to this game. This is the max settings. It's a slightly older title compared to American Truck Simulator. Don't know why I have my single on. You do have to turn your signal on for these intersections because the AI seems to be based around blinkers. So if you want to merge, they'll just waltz right out in front of you unless you put your signal on. Alright, and turn it off. See you later, suckers. Freaking utility vans all over the place. The hell? Is that a storm chasing rig or something? Do they have those in Germany? What the hell? And we cross into... what is that, Belgium? Oh no, Luxembourg. It could be Belgium. Let's check. Because this is slightly important. Alright, so we're just turning off into Luxembourg, then we're going to go through Strasbourg, down into Zurich, okay. Those are all the roads that I've traveled so far. Ah, finally, a different speed limit. Gonna have to do some trucking in Luxembourg more often. Go a little faster. Wait for the dorks. Come on. Come on. Go. There it is. Yes, I know they're big on vans over there. It's just weird. Europe is backwards. And gotta manage these traffic because people are idiots. Turn. Damn it. Oh, slow down just a little bit. And CC. Easy ride, as Max once called it. Hope that white flashing light means nothing's wrong. Ow. Yes, it's weird to see a glass van. It's weird to see a glass anything. Alright, kick off the... There we go. Taking manual control of the throttle. Woo, we're gonna go fast. Alright, power so we can get up this hill. If you notice that A10 there, that means I'm in an automatic transition. Transition, god damn it. I have an auto gearbox, so I can't be going into lower speeds to get up hills. Can't find it, grind it. And kick that on. I'm sure we could find like a talk radio or something. But then again, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? Here's lovely Germany. You'd almost forget that it got bombed to shit 60, the hell am I on? 90 years ago. 90 years ago and 70 years ago. I appreciate the Germans for what they love, which is power tools and meat. I like power tools and meat. Come on, where is Luxembourg? There's only one city in this entire country. I'm not sure if we've even made it in yet. Yeah, we did, because we crossed over the flagpole border. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You dick munch. I'd be great in Europe. You know, they're all, oh, don't insult anyone. Just walking around slinging insults like an Aussie. I love Australians. They're crazy, and I love them. Alright. Ramming speed. Luxembourg, way. Oh my god. Yes, turn off, please. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes. There seems to be no median anymore. Guess Luxembourg has a lot of faith in their drivers. And that is a very encouraging sign. Skid marks all over the place. Alright. Where is the damn city? Oh shit, police. I ain't done nothing wrong, officer. Is 5. Europeans are weirdly retentive about the lights, so I'll just turn that on and blind everybody. Seriously, they give out like €200 tickets for not having your lights on at a certain time. Which I know is the same in America, but we're a little more lenient about it. Oh, hang on. Chat seems to have gone quiet for the moment. Just me sitting alone in this cabin looking for a city that doesn't exist. Oh, smokestacks. Kick on over here. Hey, we're in Luxembourg, finally. Even though we've been in Luxembourg for forever. Oh, yeah. Screw turning off cruise control, man. I'm going all the way. 56 in city limits? Oh, you are just too kind. Oh, shit. Seems I spoke a little too soon. Luxembourg discovered. Hooray! And pull it on up here. I see a major problem. Luxembourg, what are you doing? Am I seriously gonna have to... Alright. I hope it's not like that in real life. Just kind of have to guess. You can turn right on a red in Europe, can't you? Fuck it, let's find out. Nope. Damn it, I don't get it. Hell no, I'm not playing this on my laptop, Mark. My laptop is here for the express purpose of making sure the stream is running smoothly, and that is it. I have OBS running, and I have the game running on me new fancy computer. What was a Christmas gift? Don't you do it. I know this is off my route, but there are some things over here that I would like to discover. Okay, I have a recruitment agency. God damn it, Luxembourg, what are you doing? It is like this. Alright, just wait for these dorks. And kick it. Are you kidding me? Ah, a Volvo dealer. Waiting. The anticipation is killing us. Come now. Do it. There it is. This doesn't have a gas readout. That's unfortunate. So I don't know if I actually have enough gas to get there. We're gonna find out. What you doing, DAF? Get a proper HUD in your trucks. It's almost like we've been here before. Uh-oh. Mark, we have a San Diego-esque freeway merge. Get on the loop of doom. Alright, let's speed up. That's not where I want to be. I was not beyond the gore point. That was legal. Just didn't use my blinkers. Oh, Jesus. You want me to be going 25 miles an hour to merge onto a freeway? Damn it, Europe! Well, at least it feeds into a lane. Yes, the loops. I actually enjoy that about San Diego's freeway system. Oh, what the hell? And we are in France, which is where my long ancient ancestors, at least half of them, come from. I am half French Canadian, which is interesting because I don't like the French or the French Canadian, despite having a ridiculously French last name, which I will not share because it's so ridiculously French you can track it down very easily. There's only about 20 of us in the world. And there's only one of us who vocally loves the state of Arizona and was born in Idaho. Yeah, I never said I was good at this. Oh, we get to go to Lyon. Lyon is the host city of Olympique Lyon, which is one of my favorite French soccer clubs. For as much as I don't like France, I know a weird amount about their soccer league. Oh, shit. Screw using it. No one else is here. I think my truck is governed to 55, but the limit's 56. That's unendingly annoying. Oh, hang on. Ah, lovely, a toll road, my favorite. We ain't stopping. There's no brakes on the fun bus. Oh shit, maybe there is. Damn it, they don't have what they have in Norway. Take your money and shove it. The AI is always terrible in these little sections, so gotta be careful. There we are. I'm sad. Up in Norway, they have express lanes, which cost like 100 euros, but you don't even get to, or you don't have to stop. You can just blaze right on through. Apparently, France are such tight asses for money that they don't have that. You must stop and obey. Happily, because I'm driving for somebody else, they picked up all that bull. They're paying for my gas and repairs and tolls and such. Oh, don't go fast. Fast. Jesus. Well, he did go fast, just not quite as much as I was banking on. Again, never said I was good at this. Also never said that I care. I'm not trying to be realistic, I'm just trying to have a good time. This is a new game to me. So, between that and my complete lack of European knowledge, I don't know how most of these countries work. Again, I can tell you a shitload about Uganda, but not Belgium. I'm not sitting behind that tanker. Don't, you asshole. Oh, it's not a tanker. I'm sitting behind a conga line of stupid. Oh, please tell me it's a Prius. Please tell me Prius is holding up the... Oh, you are the worst kind of human. No, it's a VW. It's a VW wagon. Shouldn't be surprised we're still very close to Germany. Ooh, is that a VW? That might be an RAF. Damn it, another toll road? France, what are you doing? €36 for the privilege to drive on your shitty road. Still have 3 hours of driving left. Yeah, I think we're gonna need some gas. Some petrol. Got to blend in with the locals. I know I'm not even close to England. We need the petrol. Stereotypes are fun so long as they aren't hurting people. Oh shit, how's the game going? I can't check right now. Yes, I'm a football fan, sue me. Strasbourg. That doesn't sound French. Hello! Why is it bright all of a sudden? God? Jesus? Oh, street lamps. Think about this, right? How many times do you see Europeans in Japan, right? It's pretty freaking common. How many times do you see Japanese people in Europe? Almost never. Why? Nordic Crown. My friend, we're from the same place. Ik snakker Norsk. Why is that? Why? Is it because the average European person is richer? Is it because the Japanese don't travel as much? What the hell is going on? They do stand out because you don't see them. You know, there's not Japanese people in Europe. They would stand out. Oh, hang on. Titans versus Chiefs. It's the only game going right now. Hello, dating this stream. I always try to keep my stuff evergreen. But to hell with it. This is a stream. I'm interacting with my beloved fans. You're not fans, you're friends. I am your puppet monkey to dance as you wish. But sometimes I have a good time doing it. 2 hours now. 2 hours to Zurich, which is still a long-ass ways. There is no gas in sight, which is not good. I was banking on the employer having enough for us to get there. Apparently our employer sucks. And that is just a rest stop. That is not gas. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on. We're actually concerningly low right now. Let's check in. Right, it's not a truck, so it won't tell us. Damn it. We're playing the odds, boys. Well, that's what I'm saying. The Japanese travel, well, I don't think they do travel a lot. I think they emigrate a lot. I don't think they do quite as much traveling, but you don't see them over there. You see them plenty here, but that, again, that's usually because they've emigrated. Why, I don't know. Probably because there's 14 trillion people over there and they want to get the hell away. Come to Freedom Land with their freedom bucks. Not Bengals, dude. That was last week. Titans Chiefs, AFC wild card, 2017. To hell with it. Travis Kelce's hurt. Just tell me the score, you shithead. I don't care if there's a big play highlight. Tell me what the fucking score is. Yes! Damn it, Travis Kelce almost caused me to crash. Gas, 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 gas. Hey, Ragnar Logistic. We're also from the same place. Oh, slow. And this will give me a perfect excuse to look. Oh dear. They're not remembering the Titans. Titans 3, Kansas City 21. Looks like the Chiefs are moving on. €664. Woo! That's a damn good thing I'm not paying for it. There, I filled it up for you. Hey, I'm merging. Slow down. Well, I think the camera stereotype applies to Americans. I think most of the guys who are sitting outside the... Hey, we're in Switzerland. I think most of the people who are doing travel over there are American. Oh, fuck you. I was going 5 over for literally about 2 seconds. And you slapped me with 365. Fuck you. Boy, I'm not having any of it tonight. Or today. Normally I try to keep the fun words at a minimum, but I can't be bothered. Speaking my mind, I'm having a good time. Oh. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Alright, at least they're a little faster. Oh, what's going on here? You really bothered to paint lines for this? Why? Someone has to scrape that up when you're done. Please. Politi. Förbereda sig på komma in i Zurich. Could also be because Europe is not really seen as a desirable location for the Japanese. The Europeans and Americans, we all want to go over there because they have such a strong sense of culture, and it's a fairly pretty place, and we want to see the cool samurai stuff and pretend that we are them. But I don't think they really have that with Europe or us necessarily. I don't think they see us and go, cool, I want to go to a baseball game, or I want to go to a soccer game and experience the culture. I don't know, maybe, I'm sure some of them do, but I don't think quite as many. Oh, don't do it. Fitting in. Fitting in, go. Keep your eyes awake, weak shit. Half an hour. Not even that. 15 miles, you're there. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Come on. Go. A little faster. Thin one. On the right. Come on. Is it even on the right over there? I don't know. Seems my internet is starting to have none of it. Shame, it's been going so well for so long. Probably that is why it's starting to quit. Come on, just make it to Zurich. I know you can. No, it is really not happy. Because the stream is so bad, I'm gonna not. Hey, I'm not really gonna bother with the commentary. I mean, it's gonna be just a couple of minutes, and then we'll be there, and I'll try to fix the stream. Uh-oh. Question marks. Have to find all the question marks. Slow the shit down. Alright. God, fuck it. What is with you, Europe? What is the point of your lights? I need to be in the other lane. Well, I'm not gonna race him. Yellow, green. Go on. Go past all of you. Go. 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 Alright. Changing lanes in an intersection. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Come on. DAF dealer. Discovered ended. Oh, you bastard. Oh no, I've been slapped with a 220 € fine for not sleeping. Been hit with so many stupid fines. Is Europe just fucking desperate for money or something? Ooh, go. That's not... There we go. That's the go button. Turn... Oh! Suppose that's my fault. For the love of God, dude. Really, you're gonna back up into me? Really? Still going. Hell no. Oh, what is it? My brain can't handle what just happened. I'm glad the stream is dying for that one. I don't want to broadcast. Hey, we get another fine. Europe really is just absolutely desperate for money. You got the toll roads, they're just slapping fines on people who are just even very, very slightly breaking the rules. Shitlords. Holy fuck. What is with the Swiss police? They're everywhere. It's gonna be another recruitment agency. Yep. Very socialist society, everything is regulated. What? Where? Europe? Japan? China? And we're here. If you think I'm gonna bother to park it, smoke some more. Ding. Well, we made it there without any damage to the cargo, so that's something. Whee! Didn't even level up, come on. Alright, let's see if we can't fix this dying stream. Now, okay, 2 hours we've been live, oh my god. Bitrate. What if we lower the bitrate a little bit? Can lower it to 8,000 so it's not straining on the... Oh god, no, not 80,000, that's insanity. There, let's see if that'll do it. Well, the water cooling seems to be doing its job. The internet, however, does not. Computer need more vodka. Getting some drop frames, they're going down. Yeah, I think we're all good again. So I will take this opportunity in between games to say, get up, get a snack. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 2, 3, be back. Who wants to dance, boys? Counting on you, Mark. Where are you? Stream's holding steady. We'll see if that stays the course when I get in game. Looks like he took my advice to heart and hopped up and took off. I would say adding power aluminum to a cooling system would probably not do much of anything. I don't know. What are you running that you need water cooling? Gee, I don't know. The center of the sun, apparently, because it is working overtime right now. I can feel it. As in, I can feel the cooler working, not the heat. Alright, damn it. Y'all ain't talking to me. I'm making an executive decision. We doing ATS. You notice a bit of a disparity. 10 hours in ETS to 103 in American. I've been with American Truck Simulator a whole lot longer. Let's see. I'll have to fire it all up and then get the game capture set up. I already see that. Yes, you do. So you see, same guy, Captain McTruckerson. Alright, we're back home. Where I actually know where things are and know what the laws are. Here's my gorgeous Freightliner Classic XL. Now over here you might notice I have a little bit more cash. I'm a millionaire. I have one garage up in Flagstaff, 2 drivers, myself included, and 5 trucks in the fleet. Truck manager. We have this Freightliner Classic, which I'm currently driving. It is a mod though, and it seems to take out street lights for turning, which is slightly important. Hope you don't mind that being broadcast to all the world, Sora. We have this Pete. They're all Pete's. 389 with the wave paint job. We have the Freedom truck. We have the Cougar truck, which is currently overcase, and we have the OG, the old Bessie. That's the first truck I bought. I haven't driven the Wave one yet, which is slightly less powered than the Freedom Mobile, but I think it's a little bit more maneuverable. What is that a key for? Only because I take free games. I can never say no to anything free. Chivalry. Come on. It's already had chivalry. Yes, I did. I did say the Freedom Mobile. Have you not seen this thing? I guess it's kind of hard to see up in there. We'll drive it. Flag and drive. Well, where am I right now? I think we're gonna go on a quest. Oh no, we're in Holbrook. Okay. Kendall is not a slave, unfortunately. I haven't figured out a way to mod that. So yeah, I think our current mission is to get to Flagstaff to hop in the Freedom Mobile and show it all off to you. 3 minutes, that's way out of our zone. Hell with it. Let's go. I don't need no stinking delivery. I actually know the roads well enough to get around without the GPS. Free as the wind. Alright. Oh, it's raining. How about that? That's right, I parked this thing up while I was listening to a Kurt Cobain podcast. Oh, she does not want to turn. Yeah, you see there, the turn signal is non-existent because I have this this Freightliner mod. So that's also part of the reason I want to hop into the Freedom Mobile, is so I can turn again. And then I think just special for Mark, if we can get one, do a delivery down to San Diego. I will even tolerate having to drive in California for you, Mark. Oh, she does not want to turn. Come on. Wasn't having this problem last time. Maybe I'll shove her in the shop. 75 miles an hour. Thank God. If you think I'm a hideously unsafe truck driver, you'd be correct. Oh, we are jetting along now, boys. So good. It's so good to be freed from the bonds of Europe and go as fast as I want to. Must be summer, because it doesn't rain a whole lot outside of summer where Wheeze is at. That's why we get the monsoons. You have no idea how many times I have driven on this very road in real life. I actually have an Arizona state flag right here, and I have next to it a little keyhole, or a key ring that I can lock on between the circular clips, and I can wear it like a cape. That's right, I'm Captain Arizona. I love me home. Although in this game, the closest you can go to where I used to live is Sholo. That's fine though. I went to Sholo, 3 times a week. For as much as she doesn't want to turn, she's got some get up and go. Notice I'm addressing this thing with affection, something that I didn't do with the European truck. I hate flat noses. Life in the fast lane here. Curious what route you'll take to San Diego. Well, the one that I usually take, not all the time, but the one that I usually take, I jet down to Phoenix and I forget the exact freeway. I hop on the freeway and go through Ehrenberg. Now, when I drive from Phoenix to San Diego in real life, I would go down to Yuma. Actually, I think, yeah, we're not going to go through Ehrenberg. We're going to take my real life route. We're going to go through Yuma. Here we are, Flagstaff, Arizona. Ever there? Go to the Beaver Creek Brewery. Some good stuff. Oh yeah, Flat Noses not big over here. Thank God. Come on, get up the ramp. I know you can. What were you hoping I was gonna take, Mark? And stoppy. Nope, going before you. This thing does not want to turn, so... Whoa. Yeah, I really need to get in the Freedom Mobile because it actually turns. The train. Lovely, let's go. Here's the San Fran Peaks. More northern route. What were you thinking I was gonna go through, like Palm Springs? Tickety tockety, I'm a turnin'. Alright, come on. Whoa. Yeah, I-10 through Palm Springs. I'm not sure if that's even in this game. I don't usually go that way because I don't go that way in real life because I'm scared of Palm Springs. But if it's here, I might do it for you. Alright, let's hop into the Freedom Mobile. Oh, I have my lights on. Oopsie. And truck manager. Freedom Mobile. Why I know Minecraft? I do Minecraft. I just know Stream. So yeah, you guys want to know why I call it the Freedom Mobile. It's because of this paint job. This has been my primary truck for the past little while. I just got the Classic XL. So I'm pretty well versed with this thing. It does need just a little bit of gas. Good thing I'm a millionaire in America. Regal Enterprises LLC just so happens to have a full-fledged gas station at their garage. Led by the legendary Captain McTruckerson. Just ignore the fact that I scraped it. What are you freaking out about, Mark? 30 gallons, that'd be good enough. $69. Alright, now, first of all, let's check the world map, see if the 10 is here. Yes, through Ehrenberg. Ehrenberg to LA. Scary. Don't like. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our route. Ah, the paint job, yes. That's why I call it the Freedom Mobile. Santa Cruz, Oxnard, San Diego, there we are. Real glad there was one job to go down there. And it just so happens to be right here. Voltison Motors. Now, because I own my own truck over here in the Merca, you'll see a bit of the game that you did not get to see in Europe, which is, first of all, me driving around without any cargo. But second, pickup. Alright, because the Classics mirrors are so big, I only have the mirrors on the right side when I drive it. But the Freedom Mobile's mirrors, as you can see, are not within the field of view. So I have to bring up the second one. Ooh. Guess it would have been a little bit more apropos to drive the surf truck, which I have not yet driven, but the Freedom Mobile is a little bit better of a truck. Ooh. This is going to be a whole lot harder because if you notice, over in Europe, I was dragging a real short stubby trailer. This thing is huge. My God, it's big. It is big. Going. No one needs to use this lane. Sure, yeah, the stream's all sorts of good. Apparently the stream didn't like being in Germany, but it's fine with being here home. Need to check in on my router and make sure that is actually the route that we're going to take. Yep. Seems Sora and Shin have retreated to the background. No surprise. This is always a fun intersection. Waiting for the dorks. There we are. I got a little close. Because it is no Minecraft. Are you a child, Sora Satoshi? Or are you a man? Don't worry, totally speeding. Speed limit gets a lot bigger here. Screw you, not waiting for you, and you're gone. Am chilled. Well, sweet, this is the chill stream. Kicking back with some alcoholic beverage of your choice. It'll make things a whole lot easier. What specs do you need for this game? I was able to run this thing on my god-awful netbook laptop at its worst settings. I think for you it was just a matter of a card problem, maybe. I am the least tech person that you can find. Trying to get up some speed here. Let's get to 75. We can hit easy ride and go on our way. And there's 75, but I can't hit it yet because there's a dork in the other lane that I'm totally going to cut off because he's being a jerk. And suck it. Oh, you are the worst. Had no video card. Yeah, that'll probably do it. That'd significantly lower your chances, I'd say. Considering without a video card, I wasn't able to run the Monster Truck game from 2008. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Nom. Come here. Whoa. Switching lane, not using signal. Screw it. Traffic. You're all the worst. You're giving our state a bad name. Oh my god, I love Arizona drivers because they all fucking hate each other. They're so immensely aggressive. It's a bit of a shock to go from Arizona to Oregon, because everyone in Oregon's, you know, well, they're first of all they're all high on pot. They're like, oh, come on, and they all drive Priuses, and it's terrible. Drive giant awesome trucks that are terrible for the environment and cut each other off. It's okay. Go through Camp Verde. There is a gorgeous kayaking river in Camp Verde. Only ever went there once, but it was a great experience. Oh, teasy. 75, come on. Ding. There we go. Go a little faster, white Ford. Oh, and the net neutrality thing. Yeah, that's another lovely part of being in Oregon. California proposing its own net neutrality law. Washington State proposing its own net neutrality law. We're sandwiched between them and we got nothing. I don't like this state. I want to go back to the place where it's deathly hot. You walk outside and you die a little bit. Come, you're driving a Mustang. Drive it, for God's sake. It's like the people who buy Challengers as their everyday car. You're not gonna go grocery shopping in that thing. Even though it is my favorite car on the planet Earth. At least, modern car. And finally getting some speed, which we're promptly gonna lose because we're coming into the valley. When I refer to the valley, just substitute the word valley for Phoenix and you'll be fine. Valley is what the locals call it. I know Kendall hates the term, but yeah, too bad for him. Oh, popping in the distance there. Come on, Pajonix. Let's go. Now, I only know the northern half of the valley well, which is I specifically specialize in Mesa, Tempe, and Phoenix proper. Because if you don't know, the city of Phoenix, as you know it at least, is not actually Phoenix. It's 40 odd cities all clumped together. Just like up here in Oregon, we have Salem, which is the capital, and then the attachment to Salem, Kaiser, which is where I live. We has a baseball team. They suck. Come on, get up the hill. Clear lane in front of us. Come on. Let's go. Take advantage of it before someone cuts me off. How long have we been going? 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 20 seconds. Jeez, this isn't even close to my longest stream. I guess it just feels long because I'm sitting in this chair. Usually when I stream, I'm lying down. But no longer. It's like Tokyo, it's really 10 different cities. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I think Tokyo is the same city, but it's all just a bunch of different districts. Phoenix is legitimately 40-something different cities. There's, God, just off the top of my head, there's Mesa, Tempe, Phoenix, Gilbert, Surprise. I don't think Surprise there. Scottsdale. Like I said, specialize in the northern half of it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You bastard. What CPU did you have before? Let's find out. This is a totally different computer, by the way, Sora. This is the Cybertron gaming PC. What I had was a Acer notebook. Netbook, I should say. The Acer Aspire. Just because Sora's hounding me this much, I paused it because I'm gonna get all of the lowdown on the netbook that I was using. About, there we are. Sound like a stereotypical Arab. I had a Intel Celeron CPU, 1.60 gigahertz. which is to say basically nothing at all. Hey man, it was my decision. It works, I don't care. Someone got it for me. Your brother betrayed all of YouTube. He threw in with DSP. How dare you accuse me of problems? Alright, hopping on the 8. Onto the free face. The Freedom Mobile has been nicked up more than a little bit. Coming out. Great, we both slowed down. Great, we both stopped. You're a dick, Mr. Officer. Man, I don't know. I literally do not know the specs of the thing that I'm streaming on right now. I haven't even looked at it. I've had it for, what, a week? Week and a half? Oh yeah, there's a reason why every time I open a new Chrome tab, the netbook just says no. There's a random helicopter. Rugga. Got 5 hours left on this journey. 4:15. I think we're gonna have about an hour. Hour 15 left on this one. This is probably gonna end up being the longest stream that I've ever done. I think the longest one is 3 hours 7 minutes. Alright, we're heading to Yuma. I did use Firefox, and then the CPU in the netbook came out. It came out of its place and started floating around in the housing of the computer, so I had to go to the tech guy. He had to basically put in an entirely new hard drive, and that took away Firefox. Plus, I don't think Session Buddy works with Firefox. Because I'm a freak and I do all of my interneting incognito, and I have roughly 55 tabs, no joke, open at any given time. So I need Session Buddy for when the computer kills itself and I shut off and I can't get back to where I was incognito without it. Because if you remember, incognito does not use history. Well, yeah, I can set Firefox to not store history, but when I'm in an in-private window like I used to use, I did use it, but when I'm in the in-private window and the computer dies and shuts down, which it does fairly frequently, I don't have any way to get back to where it was, and I'm not going to open, 50-odd different tabs again. I know my SP still sees it. I don't care. Just don't want it to be in my history. I tend to keep my history as light as possible, especially with this thing, because it has basically no storage space. Why do you need that? Because I keep up with everything. Have we not established this yet? I am everywhere at any given time. Oh, slow down. Once we get into Yuma city limits, we'll go down to 55 miles an hour, which is the deathly, deathly California state limit. There's a train. Choo choo. And a helicopter over it for some reason. There's a GTA 5 heist going on. Oh, God. I don't know if you heard that. Finger came completely off the keyboard. DPS, Arizona Highway Patrol. I've seen those guys more times than I care to count. Not running from them, but where I used to live, we didn't actually have a police department, so they were the only law in town. And they weren't around town very often. I hear birdies outside. Oh, the clouds are gone. Screw going outside. Ain't nobody got time for that. Guys, I'm not about to start modding this thing that I just got. It works perfectly fine and I don't want to change that. Hey, we're in Yuma. And as far as modding the netbook, hell no. Hell no. This thing is staying exactly as it is. Oh, going down to 55. Sammy Hagar saved me. The Red Rocker. Think. Nikki Sixx off the air now, and that's sad. I like this show. Been around a long time. Y'all needs to shut up. I ain't got time for no tech speak. The computers are gonna stay the same. End of story. I only change these things when I have to. It's a big power plant over there. I think that might be where the prison is in real life. Don't remember. Why not? Is that a power plant? Yeah. We're on our way to the promised land, San Diego, California. Which I go to most marches of the year. Planning on doing that this year as well. Heading back down to the San Diego. Mission Beach. Oh. Dreams of Mission Beach. Away from this rain-soaked hellhole. An Olive Cafe. And Islands. Oh god, how I miss islands. I think the last time I had islands was down the valley. I was going to the football game. In August, I went to the Cardinals preseason opener down in the valley and got some of my beloved islands. Some cool stuff. Ugh. Having an eyebrow cramp. When does that ever happen? Jeez. Probably because I haven't actually eaten anything today. But as established before, I am very well known for not eating. I love that the speedometer only goes to 80. This truck does not know me. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. So I'm stuck in the fast lane because this idiot over here won't put on the brakes or speed up. Oh, great. Looks like the freeway just did it for me. Coming over. I seem to have severely confused and disgusted Sora in the chat. So, mission accomplished, I guess. I've looked around San Diego. I don't actually recognize any of the beaches. There's downtown, and I think Ocean Beach. I know Imperial isn't in here. Granted, who wants to go to Imperial? Coronado and Point Loma and all that, that's out. San Diego in this game is essentially just downtown. Oh, I might need to sleep. Let's see. 1:21, we have an hour 9 left. Alright. So it looks like we're going to be catching a couple Z's by the ocean. In broad daylight. I should point out that I don't actually have cruise control on. Apparently the slightest incline is just too much for the Freedom Mobile. Said it once, say it again. Who wants to go to Imperial? Oh, come on, Freedom Mobile. I know you can do it. Woo! Downhill. Time to get some speed. Except not too much because we're in freaking California. And CC. Oh, great, a way station, so I don't even get to keep all that speed. Way station bypass service. Nope. Coming in. Oh, great, and speeding, and I'm getting tired. Oh. Far too many messages. I don't even know if I'm supposed to come in here, but I'm going to. Apparently I was supposed to. Alright. And stop. And fat. And go. Tijuana, 1 mile. We're definitely not going to Tijuana. This is not Mexican Truck Simulator. Tickety-tockety. We are pretty much on the outskirts of the city at this point. I think in real life this is about where Qualcomm is. Qualcomm Stadium, which is soon to be no more. There's another islands out there. Oh. Damn it. I want islands. Coming over, dude. Don't get pissy at me. I warned you. Dun, 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 dun. Truck show week. That's not a thing. We're clear. Clear on the other side. Yes. Not getting back on the freeway. Come on. And gentlemen, we have gone from Flagstaff, Arizona to San Diego, California. Nice old car. Went through. We're not in the downtown bit, actually. We're not going that direction. I think we're near the airport and the Top Gun Hill. I only vaguely know San Diego. Like I said, I go there every year. Granted, I usually stay in one place. Furthest I go is usually Balboa. Ooh, got a little close there. Alright, we are heading on to the last street. Chinese takeout. Oh, jeez. I had to avoid hitting that white Ford, and well, you saw what happened. And oh, just got by it. Actually, it's Prius. Well, that explains everything. Japan. Sora, why do you have a Japan emote? Seems a little far into the road. I guess doesn't. I think we're up on the hill now, near the most wonderful hash house. I'm going, buddy. Oh, you're gutsy. What art thou mean by GG? Oh, I've never actually done a delivery here. I don't go down to San Diego very often. Because, like I said, trucking Cali is hateful. Think I'm parking it? Smoke some more. Politi. Looks more like LA with the smog, yeah. Alright, well, that's been American Truck Simulator. Here's the Freedom Mobile. And as promised, I think we're going to be heading back to Total War. Stand up here so I don't get a clot and die. Just realized you might have been able to hear that, so sorry. Snap, crackle, pop. I mean, we could play Brief Karate Foolish. The greatest game of all time. Medieval 2, Total War. Brasms, I ain't playing no Rust. I don't even have Rust. Britannia. I'll be back in a second. Alright, gents, got that sorted out. Make sure you can see this. Yes? Oh. Weird. Is it gonna stay like that? Huh. Aspect ratio is wonky. Nah, to hell with it. Alright, well, we're going to start a new campaign here. Medieval 2 Total War. Medieval difficulty, no. So we have England, as you can see, has a massive amount of land, and everyone hates them. But they have some bad horses. They have very good infantry, though, which I like, because I basically use heavy infantry and nothing else. We have Wales, who does not have good heavy infantry, and that is why I never use them. Plus, they're trapped here and not having a very good time. We have Scotland, who are usually my first enemies. They have not great cavalry, don't care, and they're suited against cavalry. We have Ireland, who probably the easiest, and they're overall fairly well balanced. And the one that we're going for, Norge. I have always played as Norway, and I almost always end up playing. I I never really make friends, and even when I do, they tend to go after me and I just kill them. Always go after Scotland first. Let's begin. I'm not sure if they bothered to subtitle this intro. It seems not. Whatever. There's us. There's Norway. That's all you need to see. If you're lucky enough to be Irish, you're lucky enough. Alright. First order of business. Castletown? No. I always do this. Castletown will be renamed Storike, which in Norwegian translates to Steel Kingdom. Over in Wick we have some merchants who will touch fish to bring us money. Now, I have played a whole lot more Medieval 2 than I have Shogun 2. So, you'll see me doing things a little bit quicker and knowing a little bit more. Food still just as important. And of course, our first opponent is going to be Scotland. Inverness is our first obvious target. And Wick is going to be the engine of destruction. So we're going to send Leofric the spy down here. See what they have. They have Alexander Stewart. He's older, he's not that great, but he has some good stuff. That's the biggest problem right there. Mailed knights. We have nothing to stop those guys. All these, not too concerning. But those mailed knights mean we can't really go in right now. We have some huskarls, some crossbow militias, and some dismounted huskarls. The dismounted huskarls tend to be the makeup of my army most of the time. Here in Stornoway, we have Haldor. Norway gets reinforcements by sea. They come down this way. Gellir Voss comes down. So I'm going to have Haldor and a couple of his troops stationed waiting for them. And turn down the text so people don't riot. When the face turns red, they riot. Aran is totally useless. Spending a lot of money straight out of the gate, but what I am spending it on is stuff that'll get us more money in the long run. You'll see, unlike in Shogun 2, you actually have to have, you know who everyone is and where they are, but you have to send out diplomats to actually set up deals with them. So I will not be doing any trade agreements. Actually, that's a good thing to look at. Do we have... Good, we're going to profit. Don't think we're going to do any recruiting straight away. Dude, get an upgrade here. There's a couple of castles and cities along here. Oh, and I think that is turn 1 for us. It's pretty standard Norwegian turn 1. Some more dismounted huskarls. And do we want some Svenners? We have border horses who are just more expensive for the same. And we might start building some over here in Kirkwall. Town Hall is usually pretty good. Kirkwall is kind of your main economic engine in a Norwegian campaign. We do have some troops over here. So we're going to have Sten come up here and send these idiots on their way. Get in. Get out. And send them over there. Also, another thing about Medieval 2 is these guys right here, they're captains. If you win a decent victory with these guys, with no general, you can promote them to general. And just overall, generals are a lot more prevalent in this game than Shogun. You get a lot more of them, although they do less. Let's see here. Like, well, we're going to start pretty soon having people show up for adoption that Magnus can kind of take under his wing and extend the family tree. So, turn 1 done. Scotland is coming for my ass. And here he is, Thorgeir Thodberg. He's a little old. He's a night fighter, that's important. Thorgeir, I mean, he's a decent commander. He's fairly well feared. Not very loyal. Not great with management. If he was a little younger, I would say yes, but that little pop-up there was these guys. So I said Haldor was waiting here for Gellir and his reinforcement fleet. Well, here is Gellir and his reinforcement fleet. You notice Gellir is very similar to Thorgeir, the guy that I just turned down. That's why I turned him down. So we're going to march on Skye. I know it's kind of cheating that I know where that is. I don't care. Oh, no. Ladders. We don't have any artillery to break down the walls, so we're going to go over them. Here's Carlson Wick. Gellir showed up. End of turn. England is crushing, as they always do. We are losing a scary amount of money. Speaking of scary, Inverness, basically undefended. Still have the mailed knights, though. That's fine, because we have a huge amount of archers. Oh, God, they have more mailed knights. If they attack us, I think they'll die. If we attack them, I think they'll die. We're just kind of at a stalemate here, where no one will win. We can get Thorkel down there. And we have these Huskarls. Could send Knut over there, but he's old and not a great commander, so I don't. There's no real point in it. Lars always just ends up spending his entire life up there. Stolrike. Still building food. We're gonna have a terrifying amount of food. Should we get some Asami axemen? See here, the dismounted Huskarls are usually a big part of the army. You see here, they're tough to kill. I mean, they do decent damage, but the Sami, they do terrible damage. They don't hold out quite as well, but man, they are nasty, and they usually make up half to a third of my army. And then these Norse swordsmen, they're kind of ho-hum, cheaper version of the Huskarl. If Admiral Emons is that's a Gunhulk, that ship. So we can send some of these nippier ships down to Jens, who's just kind of sitting here. We'll send the Hulk up there, and we'll have a pretty nasty navy. The Stens just kind of sit here. Interesting. So Haldor is taking... Ooh, Galaglas. Galaglas are nasty. Ooh. You see they're 16 attack, 12 defense. They're expensive as hell, and they don't regenerate. But they are so good. They can make the difference. $8:30, I think we're going to do it. We have now a terrifying army down here in Skye. What do they have? They have Laird MacLeod, who's going to die any second because he's 58. And a bunch of nobodies. How many archers do we have in this army? We have 3 units of Norse and 1 peasant. Alright. Everybody following so far? It's England. I mean, that's a fearsome force. Get over here. Try to take Dumfries. But I'd rather we get our navy together before we do that, because this one gun hulk isn't going to be enough. Alright. Mull could be a place where we start to iron out some troops. Get Highland pikemen. Kind of useless. But there's a lot in here that I'd like to conquer. But for now, on to turn 3. They're moving even more out of Inverness. These guys are headed for the mountains, probably to conquer some rebel settlement. Oh my god. Alright, so, that's not good. Grim Jorverson. I like him. Let's do it. Take... where? Inverlochley? Hell no. That is not happening. Construction. Oh, baby, we have a whole lot of food now. Okay. And turn report. The Scots always get it. Inverlochley, anyway. Or, Aran, I mean. Yeah, that's not good for us. We'll just have to bleed them. Take as many with them as we can. Unless... we could go in here. Not sure if they'll be able to reach. That'd be a good test for Grim. Nah, screw it. I just recruited him. I don't care. Spy on there. So the spy can make it to Iran. He cannot. Hop on off, Grim. We're gonna send our spy over here, and then the Hulk will return home. Gunnar is gonna tell us what he sees. Meanwhile, Haldor is about to absolutely trounce these fools. Where did y'all go? You ain't talking no more. coming from the forest. Alright. So, I'm going to group up the archers all into one grouping. You're all going to line up here. Haldor and Geller will be sitting back here. You. Oh, I don't like that the Galagloss have ladders. And the Viking Raiders all group up there. Alright, let's begin. So they have set up quite a lot. Right there. Why is it backwards? Something strange going on with the camera. There we are. Alright, gentlemen. Good luck, have fun. The Galagloss are going in. They're going in first. Let's get on the walls. Just dozed off. Alright, Mark. Glad to know that I'm providing such thrilling and inspiring streaming for you. Right now we're all hidden because we're in this forest. Apart from the cavalry. Everybody run. Because once they see us, they're going to start shooting. Coming out of the tower, we have the Highland Archers. Oh dear. Why are you guys shooting like that? Straight up and way off the mark. Galagloss are getting the worst of it. Which is, I suppose, okay because they have the most... What is this dude doing? They have the most armor. Oh, those are Galagloss on fire. He dead. More the Heiko. Yeah, that'll do it. These guys are coming back to reinforce, but they're nothing. They're just farm boys with swords. So as soon as we get the ladders in place, which are right now, we're going to send in our Viking Raiders. All of you now get on the walls. In accordance with your ladders. The Samir's still setting up. The Galagloss, get up there. Turn off fire at will and retreat so you don't kill our guys. What the... Alright. That's actually good. The Sami gave us a distraction, so these guys are stuck over here now. Yeah, we're all streaming in. The first of the Galagloss are about to meet the Highland Archers, who are going to get completely ravaged. And this is where most of the fun is. They're running. At least the ones who can get away. And, well, it seemed to be... That's running, guys? Come on. They seem to be shooting at us wherever they can find us. I would like to take control of this gate. You need to stand on the gate and, clear everybody out for a while before you can claim it. But once you can do that, you can get the cavalry in here. And the cavalry are going to be real nice. These Galagloss just waiting to get into the fray. Seems the stream is having none of it once again, probably because this computer's trying to render umpteen million people who are all dying. It's kind of coming back a little bit. These Galagloss are just waiting. And yes, that is how you pronounce that. It's not Glach, Galaglache, no, it's Galagloss. Oh, sweet kick in. Oh no, that man died with a dick kick. Really, guys? There's that many of you. Charge already. What are you doing? Come on. Come here. That'll make him do it. Archers are still just strolling away, nice and leisurely. This is where most of the mess is. Where are the Sami? Yeah, they're still getting up. So this rabble is going to be here a long time. This is where the party is. So they're running out, and some new guys are coming in. They're promptly going to get destroyed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, that is loud. Hello? Hey. Well, Mental Gen, it's been very fun while it lasted. No doubt about that. But it seems this is the end for this first ever Fire Streams a Game. I expect to do many more of them. I had a lot of fun here. I hope you did too. And thanks for showing up. I'll see you guys.